Hello. Merry Monday to you. My mom and I are at Kohl's and she's trying to buy my dad a new suitcase, but I'm actually getting some home bits because they have a coupon for $10 off of 50. So I'm gonna get a new bedspread. I have a painting. I'm trying to figure out, I want to put some artwork in the main living room. I also have a Christmas thing that I'm picking up for a friend. I can't wait to send it to her. So I'm thinking, what do you guys think? I mean, by the time this goes up, I'll already have it, but I want to do 2 of these with maybe a mirror. What's the matter? Oh no. Oh no. Somebody's fussy. Oh no. Is that you? Your teeth are hurting, baby? Yeah. The struggle is real. Farmhouse cuteness, Parisian classicness. What do you think, Bailey? I don't know which one to pick. I think I'm gonna go with the Parisian and do like a more of a classic look rather than farmhouse. This is more my style. Anyways, I was trying to tell you guys that it's Monday and I filmed my collab tutorial. Who's that pretty girl? Look at those little teethers. So I think I'm gonna get the white one because it's more my style. Like the Parisian, like classic architecture, the cornices and scroll. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Alright.
Hi guys, so it's like 2 o'clock. I feel terrible. While my mom and I were out at Kohl's, I started getting a migraine. And I know it's because I didn't sleep that much last night. Andrew and I had date night last night, and so we had McFlurries, which I know my healthy girls are gonna be like, Brittany. But a lot of you aren't gonna care at all. So we had McFlurries, and then we watched 2 episodes of The Walking Dead and a new episode of Bob's Burgers. So that was really, really cool. Long story short, I only got like 5 hours of sleep because Bailey was up so stinking early. Oh my God, she was up so early. And so I was like, oh, this is perfect. It'll give me time to film my video. I curled my hair, and then my mom came at like 9:30. We loaded the kids up, which took forever. It always does. And we got to Kohl's at like 10. We were only there till like 11:30. Can you believe that this makeup is still on from taking an hour-and-a-half nap? Yeah, that's what I was getting to. I took a nap and woke up and my headache's gone. Praise God. Legit, like, thank you. I'm thanking him so hard right now because if I had a migraine right now and Andrew had to go to work, like, oh, it would just be a whole deal. So these were the lanterns that I was telling you guys about in the haul. See, they have like orange pumpkin, the bats, a cat, and then the skeleton that I got. Oh, I didn't even see the raven. The raven one's really cool. $6.39 for these lanterns that are super nice quality. They have like a remote, a timer for $6. That's insane. Made it back home, Aiden singing B-I-N-G-O, and grabbed some lunch. I got one of those pinwheels again. It's not the healthiest thing in the world, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm like writing the line. And I'm gonna sit down and edit this video. It's gonna take me a little bit. And I know Shauna and Missy are waiting on me, so let's get cracking. Hi guys, happy Tuesday. I'm just sitting doing some computer work. I'm trying to lay Bailey down because she's in a terrible mood. She's been in a terrible mood the last couple of days, and I know it's just because of teeth, but it's exhausting. And she's literally screaming her head off, but sometimes you just gotta let them be. I have to leave in like 25 minutes for workout class, so I'm drinking coffee, doing some computer work, and I never showed you what I got yesterday at Kohl's, and I can't find one of the things that I did get, which is so weird. Well, first thing was this giant mirror. I did end up going with this one. I showed you guys 2 different ones, and I just decided with the Parisian. It's definitely more my style. Even though I love the farmhouse look of that gray one, I don't know. I just feel like this one's more me. And then I did get this. It says, be grateful, have faith, think positively, smile often, love freely, and dream big. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it, but it was literally on clearance for $10. And then I got an extra 30% off. So pick that up. I did pick up a new bedspread, which I don't know what the hell Andrew did with it. He helped us bring in stuff yesterday. And I honestly don't know what the heck he did with it. I got a Christmas decoration for a friend that I'm not going to show you because she watches my videos. But I'm really excited for it because it's freaking perfect. Somehow my counter, the freaking catch-all of catch-alls, is a mess again. And it just drives me crazy. How does anybody else have counters? Like all of the counters. There's not like one that's a catch-all. It's like all of my counters. It's so annoying. Oh, look, I just found the bedspread. So I just wanted something that, number one, fit our bed. We have like a white, it's not down, but it's like down alternative, and it's not a size king. And so Andrew and I don't sleep together often because he works night shift, but when we are together, it like is tug of war. And so this one was freaking perfect. It was on clearance as well, and it's just a literal oversized, what is this called, it has just a coverlet and 2 shams. And it's this gorgeous gray color from Signature Madison Park. And so it's just like textured, but it's gray. It's like simple. I was gonna spend like $100 and something on this really pretty like Lauren Conrad one, but this one was on clearance for $74, and then I got 30% off, and they're having a sale on home right now that you get $10 off of $50. So I got this for $35, which is insane. That's freaking insane. $35 with the 30% off plus the $10 off. So it was awesome. I got the new Chanel. It looks very wedding-esque. But I love all florals. Chanel is so pretty. Everything Chanel. Doesn't it look so wedding? Like they all have little veils. Little cupcake dresses. Ooh, that's pretty. That's really cool. That's cute. I mean, I would never wear it, but it's cute. Yeah, look, they're literally all wearing veils. The new perfume campaign with Keira Knightley. The Call of the Forest. Yep, that's what I would wear in the forest. Interesting. Mommy! Cool. So I'm going to pack the kids' backpacks, do all that, because then it'll be time to go by the time I get them dressed, toothbrush, and all that stuff. So I have some errands to run afterwards, and I'll talk to you then. Hello, it is Wednesday. I don't think I talked to you at all after workout class yesterday. It was such an intense workout, you guys. Like every week she's building up to, and I missed 2 weeks, so oh my gosh, I have like extreme butthole lip. So I missed 2 weeks, and yesterday's workout was so intense, like I can barely walk. So I only got like 5 hours of sleep last night, or the night before, and so when I got home from working out, I took a shower and I laid down for like 2 hours. 2 hours. So when I woke up, I felt like even more crap. So I literally didn't do anything yesterday. I didn't get anything done. I like sat on the floor with the kids, which was actually really nice. You know, I was talking about that a long time ago when I got back from California, like, and being away from them for a week. I was like, oh, I want to spend more time with my kids. And I did for like a week, and then I got like right back into old habits of making sure they're entertained so I can get stuff done. So it was actually really nice to like lay on the floor with them for like hours. I took them on like a really nice walk. I let Aiden play at the park. And then we got back and they took like a 35-minute shower, like just the two of them, and they really enjoyed that. They have a ton of fun in the shower. I know a lot of people do baths, and I could, but it's just easier. If I'm being honest. And then we played in the loft for like an hour, and then they went to bed. But Bailey woke up like 3 times last night. Can somebody give me tips? I am struggling with her. She's like eating solids, but she's still waking up like 3 times in the night for a bottle, and I like let her cry. I do all of that. And so I had to let her cry 2 out of 3 times. The first time she like went back down fine, but the second 2 times, like, she didn't want a bottle, she wanted out. And so I'm struggling with her. And even just now, like, I think it's the teeth. I really do. I think it's the teeth. Anyways, so I just went to the elementary school and got Aiden's individual education plan, and I'm so excited. They are calling it a severe, severe preschool delay, only in speech. Obviously, he's 3 years old and he's not constructing sentences or anything. So he has a severe speech delay, but none of the other areas are severe delays. He just needs some help in certain things like cognitive. There's like a couple physical things just because he has like the auditory issues. Like anything that's loud, it triggers him into a fit. And so they're not saying he's autistic. But they're not also licensed to do so. Even though she is like, there was a panel of people today. There was like 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there were 6 people in there today. There were the director of the program. There was 2 speech therapists. One is like a director of the speech program, and then like the actual speech therapist that's gonna be working with Aiden. The other guy was in there, and he's who did the evaluation. And then there was the children's psychologist, and then 2 teachers. One teacher is who he's gonna start off with, and that's with delayed, how do I say this? Children with similar issues as Aiden. I shouldn't say issues, just delays. There's no like peers in there, and so they're gonna start him off in there and see how he does. Like this one's like very kind of a classic classroom where they do like interactive time. They still have like all these people come in, like they have the occupational therapist, they have the speech therapist, they have, you know what I mean, all kinds of people. There's like 2 aides in there, so it's not like a traditional classroom, but they do traditional classroom things where they do like circle time, and they like have goals for him for the end of the year. And so if it's like really hard on him and he just like can't cope, and he's just throwing fits, there's another classroom, and that's for more severe, like children that have severe delays in more categories than Aiden, who's just speech right now. That's like huge for everybody because it's been a struggle, you guys. Like, it's been a struggle. I'm not even gonna go into it and get emotional, but Aiden's hard sometimes, you know what I mean? And my moms that have kids with, you know what I mean, certain disabilities, like, you'll know what I mean. Like, it's just hard. It's so hard. And so even over like the summer, Aiden has gotten so good at like repeating things, but he's still not like, it's not his vocabulary. He'll say what you're saying, but he doesn't really know. He knows like what some words mean, but he like isn't constructing sentences. So anyways, it's just gonna be really good. It's gonna be really good. It's not only gonna help Aiden, he's like gonna be in a different environment, which is so exciting. And I have always been a mom that's been excited for their kids to go to school. Like, I know it's gonna be sad because it means he's growing up, but like, I love school. Like, I don't know, like back to school shopping. I'm sure it'll change once they get older and they beg for a million things, but like going to activities and like being a part. Do you hear that? Being a part of all that, like, I'm excited for stuff like that. Maybe it'll wear out. I know there's like a lot of moms that are like, I freaking hate school. Like, I'm not part of the PTA. I'm not you know, I don't want to see Sally walk up to me with her perfect hair and makeup at 5 a.m. or whatever, you know, there's all kinds of like memes about it. But I really am. I have always been one of those moms that like, I can't wait for my kids to get to school. Like, I want to participate in the PTA. I want to participate in like extracurricular activities and have my kids like do music and, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just always pictured myself as one of those moms. Like, if my kids were soccer players, I'd be a soccer mom. I know that sounds cheesy, but I don't know. I'm just really excited for it. And I'm excited for 3 hours to myself. It's actually 2.5. It's like from 9 to 11:30, but it'll actually be 3 hours because I decided after much deliberation with no help from Andrew. He was like, whatever you want to do. Does anybody else's husband do that? Like, yeah, whatever you want. Anyways, after deliberating it, I decided that I am going to put him on the bus. Yes, I am more than capable to take him to school every day, but I want to completely separate school from home. Like, I don't want me to take him to school and have them take him out of my car and like him lose his shenanigans. I want him to be like, okay, I get on the bus and it's school time. Like, it's, you know what I mean, a whole process. So it's gonna be really hard. He's gonna flip out. Don't get me wrong, he's gonna absolutely flip out, but I don't want, I don't know, I just want the bus. And we're gonna start off with that. If it absolutely is terrible for a long time, then obviously I'll take him myself. It's literally up the street. It takes me maybe 2 seconds to get there. Not 2 seconds, 2 minutes. There's like one stop sign in between me and the school. And I was still late this morning, which if you know me, I'm not a late person. And I just struggled getting Bailey in the car with him, plus the stroller, plus all the stuff we needed. And so I was like 5 minutes late. No, actually it was like 8 minutes. And they were all sitting there waiting on me. And I literally wanted to throw up. I felt so bad. So I have a mountain of paperwork to fill out for him to go to school. Bailey's laying down for a nap. I'm gonna fill that out so I can, they said the sooner you turn it in, the better, because it takes a while for them to reroute their buses because it's curb to curb. So they like come to your house. You don't go to like a bus stop for children with the needs program. So I'm gonna fill this out. I have to go get uniforms, which is crazy, and a backpack that will fit him because he's so skinny. But he is pretty tall, so maybe I can just get away with a regular one. I'm also gonna, I did like bare minimum makeup this morning, whatever I had time for. And so I'm gonna put on like some wing liner and a pretty lip, and I'm gonna film, I think, my favorites video, faves and hates, because I haven't filmed anything this week. I did put a video up today, Wednesday, because I just felt like I was doing way too many videos in a row. I did the collab video yesterday, and so I wanted to give everyone a break. Hi guys. We're at my parents' house and there's no one here. Even though she told me to come over. She's at the store. I had to run back to the school to drop off Aiden's packet. It took me a lot longer than it should have. But it was a lot of information, and you have to, anybody want to see a bra shop? There you go. Thanks, Bailey. You're giving away mom's dignity. You have to provide a lot of information to like prove you live in the county. So we're gonna finish the haunting, I'm pretty sure. Andrew's sleeping. Bailey looks like she's ready for a nap. Are you ready for a nap, BB? Are you ready for a nap? It was really awkward because I didn't know that they were closed for half the day. So I walked in and they were all like eating and just like looked up at me. But it was unlocked, so I got it done. That's all that matters. They say the sooner the better because the longest process is like getting him routed into the bus route. So I wanted to get it done ASAP, so why not do it same day? 4 hours later. Right? Look at this really crappy lip application. I did it in the car. You cannot have my glasses. You cannot have my earrings. No, you may not. No, you may not. My mom has like little bones in the yard, but it looks like Aiden messed that one up. How many people are judging me for wearing white after Labor Day? Probably no one. Oh, I was gonna talk to you guys. Shauna and I were just talking, and somebody already got their like Rouge card, and it's like next weekend, which every single year Shauna and I do a swap because it's usually around our birthdays and we send each other birthday gifts anyway. Her and I are literally like 2 days apart, and so they're doing it super early, which sucks because it's this weekend is Ulta, next weekend Sephora. Like, you know, usually with these coupons, I drop a pretty decent amount of money because you're saving so much. This is like the 20% off, and Ulta does more coupons than Sephora, and I feel like Ulta's gonna do another 20% off before Christmas. Look at this girl showing everybody my bra strap. I just put her down on the ground. So I'm really, Shauna and I are like, what the hell? Why would you do that? Like, you would make more money if you spaced it out so that way people could save up, like not, but I have a feeling that they didn't know they were doing it on the same weekend. Her and I are like irritated that they're so close together, and I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna just, because we're using the 20% off coupon from Ulta or Sephora for each other for our swap, I'm gonna get like the basics that I need at Ulta. It just sucks because Ulta has such a better freaking point system, and so I do have enough points at Sephora to do that $100 gift card. If you have 3,000 points or more, or every 3,000 points is $100, which is, it's like, hey, I'll give you $3,000 if you give me 100. But I mean, if you're gonna spend the money anyway, I guess it's better than itty bitty little samples. Mimi, look, beautiful. Beautiful. We just got the kids down, so I'm making me and Andrew some soup, or as him and I like to say, some doop. He's having some minestrone from Wolfgang Puck, and I'm having classic Progresso chicken noodle because I am basic. I'm doing the Tatcha Violet Sea mask. You guys, I did what did I do? Oh, I did that pink one last week. I think it was Friday though. And then I did my Drunk Elephant, what is that called? Baby facial. And I literally, if I smiled, I feel like my face would just crack and bleed. Like, it was so tight, and I have dry patches, so I'm trying something that's like super moisturizing, and it says for like radiance and all that. And then my mom gave me this. Most of you know that she works, and that's Andrew breaking down a box. She works at a really nice spa, and so her, the girl that owns it, the woman, gave her this. It's shea butter socks, and apparently they're very expensive, so she gave them to me because she knows how bad my feet are. So it says deeply moisturizes and rough and dry skin. So I'm really excited about this. It's called Avery Beauty. I'll let you know how that goes. So Andrew and I are going to have some soup. We're gonna watch The Walking Dead, and I'll probably go to bed. Trump's coming into town, whoop whoop. And so that means that Andrew might have to go into work tomorrow, which it would be his day off. Remember I was telling you guys last week, Andrew always gets screwed, always. And so it's an exciting thing because of who the president is this go around, but Andrew's not a stranger to Air Force One, so it's not like an exciting like, oh my god. It's just like, man, let's go into work on my day off. And it's not like he's actually gonna see Trump, I don't think. But anyways, that's what we're doing. Tomorrow we're gonna work around the house, depending on if he has to go in or not. And so that'll be fun. We finished, my mom and I finished the Haunting series on Netflix. Oh man, if you like scary stuff, go watch that because it's so good. It's scary though. I mean, it's scary. I had nightmares. I like was picturing stuff in my room. It wasn't even nightmares. I was like scared, like a little kid. Like I couldn't fall asleep. I was so scared. So don't watch it at night, and don't watch it alone unless you are not able to do either of those. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll let you know how this mask does, if it brings any moisture back to my skin. Hello, it's Thursday. I just got done filming my wish list video and recommendations for Sephora. But it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm just now talking to you. Whoa. I'm about to go drop some packages off at the post office, and then I'm gonna run into Kohl's because I have a 30% off coupon. I wanna look and see about getting Aiden some, he has to wear uniforms, which I didn't realize. Like I got him a couple of shirts and like some new pants thinking, you know, I was getting him some school clothes that were appropriate, and he has to wear khaki or navy blue pants, and then white, navy, or baby blue polos. So, and it's like October, the end of October, so I don't know who the heck is gonna still have school uniforms. Maybe I'll have to order it online if they're not in store, which is fine. But I just made a cup of coffee. I have a ton of stuff still to do today. I've done a ton of stuff today. I've changed everyone's sheets, started some laundry. Andrew did like 3 loads of laundry for me last night while I slept because he was trying to stay up late. He's trying to stay on schedule so that way he's not so tired when he goes back to work. And I was telling you guys last night that he might have to go into work today because Trump was coming in, but they never called him, so he's obviously gonna stay at home. He's working up in the spare room to get all of his stuff done, to get all his stuff put away. That's like his room. Even though it's the guest room, it has like all of his stuff in it. Like how I display makeup is how he displays like Legos and Star Wars figurines from when he was like really little. They're like collector's items, not anything like, anyways, it's a fancy Star Wars room. What else? I cleaned a bunch, made some grocery lists. I'm gonna go grocery shopping tomorrow though, because I'm pretty sure, because it's Friday freebie and stuff like that. I need to go to Target too because tonight I want to film one of my baking things that I was telling you guys about on Instagram a while ago. I think it was like 2 weeks ago now. I wanted to do some baking segments because I cannot cook to save my life. Not to save my life, I'm not a bad cook. It's just not what I enjoy. I obviously have to do it because I have a husband to feed and kids to feed, but Aiden literally eats like oatmeal, pizza, and chicken. So he's the pickiest eater ever. So let's go to the store. We're at Kohl's and we're gonna do a clothing try on haul. Not haul, clothing try on. Coppery flowers and the dream jumper with my gladiator Santa. These are way too tight, but I freaking love the cut of them. They have like the bottoms cut off. Oh my gosh, if they had this in the right size, I would totally buy these. They're way too tight. It's giving me camel toe. I'm totally getting this. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. I feel like I lost a lot of weight in this shirt. I'm not gonna zoom out because I'm in my underwear. So we have this sweater. It's not my skin, it's my bra, but it's really cute because it has like this thread detail lace up. I don't know if I like the fit of it. It makes me look a little bit boxy. Not a fan. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, I love this. I almost feel like getting a large so it's a little bit more snug. Because again, I don't want to like lose my shape. Like see how square it is? I feel like a large would be perfect. I love the freaking colors. They have like quite a few, like they have like army green, a maroon, but I love this blush. And then it has this really cute detailing on the side of like a lace up. Oh my gosh, I love this. I'm gonna get a large. Yes. What do we think? I know it's like see-through, but I think it's really cute. I feel so cute in this. I like this a lot. Okay, this is the last item. This cardigan, I think I like it a lot, actually. It's like super cool to just throw on doing whatever. I like it a lot. They're only $20. They have a ton of colors too. I feel like the army green is something different for my wardrobe instead of just getting black. Hello, it's Friday. I'm sitting in my room and I have an audience. Hello. Hello. Huh? What? It's like 8. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock straight up. Aiden came in and woke me up really early. I didn't realize that I was still asleep because Andrew tried to stay up as late as possible last night and he did like the nighttime feed with Bailey, which I don't know why that's still happening at 8 months. Aiden was way past this at like a lot earlier, but every kid is different. Anyways, he woke up really early with Bailey, so he did the nighttime feed and then he woke up with her at 6, he said, and I didn't even realize it. I'm usually a really light sleeper, but I was just so tired. And so Aiden came in there and like jumped on me. I was like, whoa. And so I came down. I was like, Andrew, go to bed, because he has to work tonight. So anyways, I'm gonna sit down. Yesterday I filmed the wish list video, and then I was gonna film some stuff today, but I honestly don't know if I have the energy. I mean, I haven't had coffee yet, so my whole entire mindset could change, but I really don't feel like putting on makeup and stuff today. I really don't. Which is rare. I usually come down in the morning and I'm like, yes, I can't wait to put on makeup, especially to cover up all of this. Like, I have so many breakouts. I don't know what in the heck is going on. I think that charcoal mask really brought some stuff out, but it also like dried up my skin like crazy. I want to put down in history that October 19th, 2018 is the first day I had a hot cup of coffee. Oh, it needs more creamer. I don't drink hot coffee if it's hot outside. I just can't do it. You've heard me talk about this before. So I wait until it's really cold, and our mornings have been really cool. I think it's like 64 or something like that, which is a lot of people's highs, but that's our cools, and it feels really nice. Like, our tile's cold. We went to the park last night, and like the slide was really cool, which usually it's the opposite. So I bought a ton of stuff yesterday at Kohl's because I had $20 Kohl's cash. I had 30% off, plus they're having a home sale right now, so for every $50 you spend, you get $10 off. So I did like 2 separate transactions. I was like really, you guys saw, I did like a little bit try on with you guys. I've lost a little bit of weight, nothing that I could like go down a full size or anything like that. But I'm definitely more comfortable in clothes, which just feels so good. It feels so good. Look at Bailey watching me. She is such a creeper. Are you in jail? You look like a little jail baby. You look like a little jail baby. Oh, look at that face. You're so cute. You're so cute. Yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna work on this video. It's gonna take me forever because I'm the one that said I'll link everything and do fancy little pictures everywhere. And now that it's Friday, I'm gonna place my Ulta order. It's not as big as I originally had it, just because I had like a real heart to heart with myself and was like, you're slipping right back into your old ways. So I'm just getting a few things that I need and some things that I've been wanting that only Ulta has, and that's it. I'm not going, the only thing that's big that I'm getting is a hair straightener. I'm getting a nice hair straightener because my other one is about to take a crap. The buttons are busted on the side, and I've had it for like 3 or 4 years. So that's the only big purchase I'm doing, is the hair straightener, because I really want a nice one that's gonna last a long time. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a GHD one. Why not get it when you have 20% off, right? So I'm gonna do this video first. It's gonna take me probably a couple hours. If you knew the behind the scenes of videos and linking everything, you would die. You would honestly die. See what I mean? Things happen. Makeup gets slathered. I used the Too Faced palette, the pumpkin spice one again, and I freaking love it. It looks so good. On my lips, I'm wearing a MAC lipstick, but it's no longer available. It's like, it's called Magic Spell. It was a Halloween release, I think last year or the year before. No, I'm pretty sure it was last year. I'm trying to upload this dang video, and I had to redo the whole entire upload because it said 9 seconds for like a good 20 minutes. And the whole entire upload shouldn't take longer than that. So every once in a while, let me know if any other creators have this issue. Like, if it's uploading, like while it's uploading, if you start like typing in the description box and stuff, does it like mess it up? Because that happens to me all the time. Like, I have to wait for it to be completely done uploading before I can start typing stuff in the description box, which I think is so stupid. Anyways, I don't know if it's just my internet or my YouTube channel, I don't know. So it's like 12:41 The last time I talked to you, it was 8 o'clock. Almost 5 hours I've been working on this. Mind you, like while it was exporting, I like did my makeup and stuff like that. But that only took like an hour. Like I did overlays on every single product I mentioned. I did linked every single product, and it's like a half hour long. I probably mentioned 30 products, 25, 30 products. I was just on Instagram stories and I was like telling you guys, like sometimes it's better just to be basic. Like nobody, I don't know. I'm not gonna, anyways, sometimes it's just better to be basic instead of trying to be like this, not fancy, but like, I don't know, trying to be someone else that I'm not. Look, this little zit is still poking through, you bastard. I need to put earrings in. I'm waiting for Andrew to wake up so I can go to the store. It's already freaking 1:45 and he has to leave at 4, so I'm not getting a whole lot of time to do that, but I just need to go put my phone on the charger, get my kids dressed. Bailey's asleep still, or maybe not, maybe I hear her on the monitor now. So it's just a little after 1. I just talked to you, but I'm making some stuff for Andrew and I to eat, and to my surprise, somebody told me that they enjoyed my meal times because they were quick and easy. It's not anything culinary breakthrough. So I'm making us an egg scramble, and I did something a little bit different. So I use the bagged petite potatoes. So I get different mixes. This time I just got the petite white. This is Private Selection, which is the Kroger brand. And so I just chopped those up into like 8s, just itty bitty little pieces. And the only thing I seasoned them with is Cavender's. I've mentioned this quite a few times. It's a Greek seasoning, and I literally use it for everything. So I browned those, and then I threw in small tomatoes and onion, and then I threw in 2 scoops about of pico de gallo. I feel like that gives it a really good flavor instead of worrying about like garlic and salt and pepper and all that. Like pico de gallo is seasoned and it has cilantro and all of that in there, so I threw a scoop of that in there, which is why you see like yellowy. And then I threw a ton of spinach in there. It doesn't look like it because it cooks down so small, but so those have been cooking for quite some time. And then Andrew loves eggs, and so I threw in 8 eggs and scrambled them up with a fork. These are the eggs that I use, the Simple Truth Natural, cage-free, grain-fed. I don't always use those because they're kind of expensive, but Shauna actually was talking about brown eggs too. I try and use brown eggs just because I know they're better for you. Bailey's learning the word no this week. So I'm gonna throw the eggs in, and then to top off, I will put some cheese on top, which I know isn't the healthiest thing in the world, but this is Gouda from Kerrygold, the Dubliner. So yeah, that's my easy meal for the week. Stop it! Kathy! There it is in all of its easy, cheesy glory. I also like making eggs a lot because it's a really good finger food for Bailey, and she gets a lot of nutrients out of it, like the egg. Once the potatoes cool off, I'll give her some of that. There's tomatoes, spinach, onions, so she eats it all. My little finger food baby! Yes, you are. Are you loving your eggs? Are you loving your eggs? You're good, huh? Yeah. You're getting too big. Knock it off. Knock it off. You're getting too big. With your little teethers. There she goes for another bite. Yeah. And then I like to throw some pico on mine, and then this is a staple in my household, just like the Cavender's, is Tabasco Chipotle. Oh man, this is so good. It's smoky, it's not spicy, it's really, really good. So for some reason, it just occurred to me that it's Friday night, and I need to end the vlog in all of my glory with my hair mask. Oh, I forgot to put, I'm putting a mask on my face. I was waiting for the children to go to bed, which they are now sleeping, and I want to show you something that's amazing. We're just gonna talk about real quick how freaking clean. Again, that is just organized chaos, but this is all packaging materials. Like, I even wiped down my vanity and the front of these drawers because they had makeup all over it. But t-shirts, gorgeousness, 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 pure joy,
love everywhere. It's gorgeous. Can you believe this is my Friday night? Andrew's at work. He's actually, he's sitting on Air Force One right now. My parents are coming over tomorrow, and they are the type where they notice dust bunnies. And I shouldn't let it bother me at all. And that is 90% of the way I am, why I am the way I am. But my house needs to be clean anyway. And then as soon as I'm done, I am going to treat myself on Ulta.com and use my 20% off coupon. I have like 18 million things in there right now for approximately the same amount of money. So I just throw stuff in there while I'm looking, and then I'll go back through and be like, okay, I don't need this, don't need that. Like I think I was telling you guys, I like added a bunch of stuff from that Dose of Colors with Desi Katie, and I have like a couple things from Dose of Colors, and I wasn't the biggest fan. It wasn't like my favorite things. They weren't my favorite things in the world. And I don't watch Desi, or I don't even know who Katie is other than she's friends with Desi Perkins. I mean, the only thing that I loved from Desi Perkins were her shades from Key Australia, which who else is dying to get the Jaclyn Hill ones? Me. Hand straight up in the air, but I'm holding trash bag. Anyways, and so that's just like a pure example of what are you doing? Why do you have this crap in your cart? I have like some of the Tutti Frutti stuff from Too Faced in there, which I've heard good things about, but again, I don't need it. I don't need any of that. So I need to go rethink everything. I need to put the things that I actually need in there, like my Cover FX powder, stuff like that. So yeah. And I'm getting ready to vacuum my rug, which is stained now because Bailey threw up on it today. And so I need to get some stain remover. And then, yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. It's already 9 o'clock. I'm gonna do the rug, and then I am gonna use my spin mop, even though I literally just mopped last night. My floors show everything, and I just don't wanna hear it. Is it my house? Yes. Can I keep it however the hell I want to? Absolutely. But they're gonna be over here for a couple hours, and I just don't want to deal with that. So it only takes me a half hour to do the whole entire downstairs. It makes me feel good when it's clean anyway, so I'm just gonna do it. First, I'm gonna freak out my dog. The vacuum? Do you like the vacuum? Well, my eyes look green right there. Creepy. So I will end the vlog here. I'm kind of nervous. I felt like I had a ton of content this week, but I didn't change my battery once, and I didn't run out of room on my SD card, so I'm kind of nervous. But I hope you guys enjoyed this week either way. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and for real, all of your comments, like, literally help me through the day. I'm not even kidding. Like, you guys leave the sweetest comments. Just genuine, nice, kind people, and I love every single one of you so much. So, I will see you in my next video. Bye!